I think he's forgetting the part where he stole something. And there's the phone.
Do not underestimate a scribe.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was a certain Orion Pax who was kind of a scribe, and he did a rather significant amount of butt kicking later in life.
What?
Oh, Varix was just blathering about do not underestimate a scribe, and if memory serves, there was a certain Orion Pax who was a scribe, and he did a significant amount of butt kicking later in life.
Oh yeah. Orion Pact is pretty cool. So I need to get rid of some of my guns. So
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the name of a gun and you tell me if it's worth keeping or not.
That really depends on the weapon's perks.
Night Watch.
I like it, but if scout rifles aren't your
Come
thing,
close and
I don't
listen.
know. Hang on,
Wastelander M5.
hang on just a second. Let me see if
Hand cannon.
I can
And a sniper rifle.
Cabal. Graceless,
And another hand
ugly
cannon.
creatures.
inspect.
They answer every question with war.
Okay, so I can't really expect anything that you aren't wearing. Or inspect.
If I equip the gun, can you inspect it?
Actually, are you able to upgrade some of your guns? Because your guns, the power level's a little low on some of them compared to like your armor, for example. Also, you only
Infuse? Is that how you do it?
yeah,
Okay.
and that
I
should
don't have upgrade modules.
okay. It's not. Hang on. I is there a
Who rises next?
I've got
Come
a
carry
number
my
of them, and I'm not
case.
sure if there's a way I can give them
Not
to you.
barracks.
How do I get them? The
Not
upgrade modules.
anymore.
You can buy them from Banshee. They're
Where's
all
that?
that's in the tower.
Oh, then let's go there.
Okay. Um, hang on just a second. I want to Google if I can give you a few upgrade modules.
In awoken affairs. Does the queen know it? She must.
Oh, go away. Hmm. Okay, I can't find any information
The spider
that tells me
meddles in awoken affairs.
where, if I
Does
can.
the queen know it? She must.
Can't find anything that tells me whether or not I can transfer some upgrade modules to you. Utes. Ha. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Anyway, if you want to go to the tower,
What have you seen out there?
then I can
The frozen
give you
wasteland.
an example of getting upgrade modules.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe Banshee's bounties have refreshed in that time. It'll also give you an example to get you to pick up some bounties from Banshee, because those are generally useful. I mean, bounties in general are useful, although some of them are event specific. So, like for example, bounties from Zavala only work in Vanguard Ops.
Okay, so I gotta do some stuff because apparently the postmaster is out of space, and I got these guns. And is there a place I can store them?
Well, you've got the vault. You could store them in your vault. If there's any of them that you want to keep,
How do I do that? How do I store stuff?
Yes.
go to your vault.
I'm at the vault.
Open your character, and then hit X on something you want to store.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um,
I mean, if I'm gonna be entirely honest, I'm pretty sentimental towards Night Watch, so I don't.
So who won?
I wouldn't recommend you dismantle it, but that's on you. Something you want to do. I can't really stop you. So,
Mhm.
And-
Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.
and besides, generally, and you don't have to, but generally, it's a good rule of thumb to have some, at least one of most any weapon type in case there's like a bounty or something that you want to do. You don't. It's not necessary.
Let's talk.
It's just, I don't know. I'm blathering. I apologize.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
How on earth does this work? Why do you have a side ejection port? I mean, I
Oh no.
suppose that would work on a pistol. Sorry.
I haven't given up on the stars.
Ugh, we need fresh coolant. Old stuff scorched the manifold. My sister's an astronomer, and she says there's something new in the sky.
What's that plant life just hanging from the... Come on. Blue, your head is too round.
I'm sorry.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy. Keep it together, Arcite. Nothing to shoot here.
Hey, I did it!
Hey. I don't know what you did, but congrats.
Everything depends on the Vanguard. They need this wreck filled by tomorrow. We need to clear that backlog.
It's them or us. Red Jack's surveillance has found new targets.
What's the difference between a scout rifle and a pulse rifle?
A pulse rifle fires 3-round bursts. It's kind of like the battle rifle from Halo, and then the DMR from Halo. The DMR fires a single round that does more damage, and then a pulse rifle fires 3 rounds. Generally, pulse rifles have faster rates of fire than scout rifles, but it's still just not a point gun a target and hold trigger down like a submachine gun or an auto rifle.
Okay.
Okay, that's over and done. Back to trying to play Stack Guardians.
Okay. Now what? What are you doing?
Trying to stand on your head
Why?
because I'm bored. Are you
Well,
like
show me where we can go.
okay? You're looking for upgrade modules, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Banshee, right here, right behind you.
Take a look.
Uh-huh. It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb.
Are you staring into a screen?
Oh,
You.
I'm just changing the way I look.
Bigger the better, right?
This is Banshee.
Yes.
Guardian.
You should see some bounties, some focus decoding, rank rewards, blah 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 blah. But if you look over to the right, there should be a little arrow that pulls
Oh,
up.
I don't have legendary shards. I won't let me get them.
Well, you have to dismantle legendary weapons to get legendary shards.
Okay.
So,
Then let me go dismantle legendary weapons.
you're probably gonna have to pull some out of your vault to do that. But yeah, the more you do, the more of Banshee's bounties you do, and the more weapons that you dismantle, you know, like stuff you don't need and whatnot, the the more rep you will gain with Banshee, and the more stuff becomes available.
Classic. Is it just legendary weapons or does legendary float armor count?
I think legendary armor counts as well. Basically, just dismantle stuff that you don't strictly need, and stuff that you don't want to keep around. You should encounter a bunch of that stuff. I need a new controller.
Yeah, let's look that up. Good enough. Okay. Now what do I do with this thing?
I'm sorry?
Okay. I forgot you couldn't double jump in the tower. And why can't you do that exactly?
No idea. Oh, that's kind of a cute looking gun. 4-round burst. Vehicles and constructs. Reloading after kill grants increased damage. Okay, that might be one to look into. Well, hang on. So is that Season of the Risen? That's a rocket launcher. It's a solar rocket launcher. Big hip warps power, increases the next projectile's blast radius and damage. That should be fun.
What's a fusion rifle?
Fusion rifles. They hit like a truck, but they're pretty short ranged, and they have a bit of a charge up time, generally about a second or so, where you have to hold the trigger down and then they fire. It's a bit of a pain, but if they can connect, they, like I said, they hit like a truck. Personally, it's not really my thing, but to each their own. Oh, and they also require special ammo like shotguns and sniper rifles and whatnot, so it's not just... So, it's not like effectively infinite ammunition.
Hmm. Okay, so what do I do with this upgrade module?
Basically pick a gun that you want to increase the level of.
Mm-hmm.
And there should be a little thing down there that says infuse, and then pick another gun of a higher power level that you want to get rid of, and then like just hold X or whatever the prompt is to basically take the one weapon's power level and apply it to the other weapon.
Okay, so what does base power too low? What does that mean?
Base power too low. That basically that means if I'm hang on. Let me back out. Basically, the power level of the weapon that you're trying to infuse is lower than the weapon. Like, in order to infuse a weapon's power level, okay, so let's say you have a weapon that has a power level of, I don't know, 1620, and you want to raise that. Well, you can't raise it with a weapon that has a power level of 1610, but you can with a weapon that has a power level of 1630. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's basically what that means.
So I need a gun that has more of a power level than the one I'm trying to.
Yes. I apologize if my explanations aren't exactly clear.
I don't know who's in charge these days. I guess I am.
No.
Someone killed the guy's dog. Or no, the Hive killed the guy's dog. Well, they obviously never watched John Wick then. That is a gun.
Okay, well, I don't know. I can't do anything with that just yet, so let's go.
Oh, did you figure out how to, do the whatsy?
No, I don't have a gun that's, I was trying to modify the wrist runner, but
Okay. Unfortunately, the micro missile frame. Okay, this looks like it could be fun. Oh, I can't speak today. You'll find something eventually. Just scrounge around and kill things is what I'm trying to say.
mhm.
Okay, where are we going? Back to Europa?
Yes. Oh.
Can I? Can I walk on that? I think I can. Oh, I can walk on it. Okay, where are we? Yeah, we gotta go back to Ferrex. I haven't been on Europa in a very long time. I wonder what happens when you collect all the penguins.
What Varix knows, you will
Oh, it's
know
Cerberus.
too.
That's Cerberus +1. What is that? No idea.
There are other Elixni who fled Aramis. Mostly reef-born. Used to a different life. What do you know of the Nine?
Did you just bonk yourself against the glass?
Yeah.
This guy, what gun is that? Oh, it's a fusion rifle. I thought it was a plasma rifle. Like a Halo plasma rifle. There's a guy outside, he kind of looked like he just did that fly into the glass like a bird thing.